This is my 1994 Toyota Supra RZ. Are you sick of seeing Supras going straight lines down the quarter? Well, in this video, we're not doing that. We're going to be going around twisties on a mountain run in a private hill run. We'll start off with an oil change. Do that because you should do an oil change every time before you thrash your car. You don't want shitty oil that's been in the car for a while, going through its paces while the oil's hot, because oil breaks down, and once the oil breaks down, it doesn't do its job properly. We'll start off with the oil change, filter change, and then we'll go from there. Every time that we decide to take one of the cars anywhere, the weather fucking always bites me in the ass, and that's happening right now. It's sunny right now. I can see through the gaps in the garage door. The moment we get there, it'll end up raining or the road might be wet. So what we'll do, we'll get the Supra nice and hot before we do the oil change, just so when it comes to the time to take the oil out, we burn our hands, because that's how we like to do shit. Backwards. I'm not very fond of those clouds. Let's hope it starts. Oh God, everything's in the way. Also, a little update on the EP. Unfortunately, it is still exactly the same. I'm still waiting on brake lines. It's just sad, waiting to be driven. Nothing's changed, literally nothing's changed, so I'm still waiting on the brake lines. There's another update. I've got a clutch for it as well. I'm waiting on the I'm waiting on the light and flywheel. So I'll replace the clutch with the new light and flywheel, and then we'll go track day. So hopefully I can make it. It's just over a month. Brake lines might take a couple of weeks for it to come. I need to do the brake lines and then the clutch, and should be good for a nice track day. Enough of that nonsense and update. Let's just get into this piece of shit. Also, if you're enjoying this content, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your boys. That was such a terrible angle. But this way, look, fuck off. Oh shit! Completely missed the fucking tray. Ah, you fucking dumb c***. Ah. Really? I don't know if you can hear, but it is fucking pissing down rain. Man, I hate fucking mullet sometimes, honestly. It's such a fucking pain in the ass. Alright boys, so the service is done now. She's ready. Weather is suboptimal, so we'll have to be careful. I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck. Alright, the next will be pretty much, we'll go fill the fuel up in this beach. We'll probably go for a bust. Boys, had a little bit of a drama, excuse the mess. I've been trying to fix this thing and fix this new issue that I've got with the Supra now. So what happened is the cutout valve, the bolts fucking went MIA. So the bolts that hold it into there have disappeared. And since this is an American brand, this will be a imperial size. So what I've had to do is essentially had a piece of galvanized steel plate laying around, and I essentially just blocked it off just so I don't have any exhaust leak. I'll let that sit for a little bit Don't mind the hair. Hair's getting really, really long, and then we'll just go for a drive. Hopefully it doesn't leak. I did start the Supra, and holy fucking shit, it is so fucking quiet. I forget how quiet it is with like the full exhaust system. It's got 2 mufflers, 3.5 inch, and it's so fucking quiet. It surprised me. Yeah, it surprised me how quiet it is. So it's a nice change from the obnoxiously loud exhaust that I usually have. But yeah. Boys, we have made it to our test track, private test track. I drove up it already without recording because I just wanted to scope it just in case if there's any coppers, but there was nothing. Plus I need to fill up as well because I don't have a fuel gauge in this thing, so I had to make sure that I had fuel in it. So essentially what we're going to do is we're just going to drive this car in twisties. So I used to drive this car in twisties when it was standard, like twin turbo. It was so much fun. But yeah, let's get into it, huh? I've got better mounts for it now. So before I was really, really paranoid because the suction cup mount that was on it was terrible. So now it's like a pump suction cup type of mount. It won't go anywhere. I hope so. If it does, then I'm gonna cry. I'll just keep an eye on it. It's quite dead today, in all honesty. I'd expect to be a lot more people, but for a Saturday, it's very, very dead. Let's see how many strange looks I get. Ooh, what's this stick? Ooh, look at this fuckhead. Alright, is there any popos in the way? Nope. Alright, let's do it. It's very, very rare you see a Supra at a fucking, at a hill climb. This fucking clutch is not my friend at the moment. Yeah, usually Supras are straight line monsters. Should have cleaned the window before. Oh, I did clean the window though. Is that okay? This positioning of the mic? I hope there's no fucking coppers. I hope it didn't say, oh god, potholes, fuck me. This thing is surprisingly quite agile. Not compared, as in like to how heavy it is. It actually turns in really, really well. No issues with turning, even though how heavy this thing is. I just got to keep an eye out on other cunts because people say that there's coppers. Because I got caught out last time in my in the EP, and I had to quickly take my hat off because I had my camera to record the POV drive. I was like, ugh! But this time I'll be fucking caught red-handed. Got the camera set up here. I got the fucking, I forgot about that. I've got that big boy camera as well. Because these cunts, they make so much money off us, but they can't even fix the fucking roads. Oh my days. Yeah, the car is just way too powerful now for like tight little circuits, tight little tracks. Oh my god. Yeah, it's too powerful. Like the EP's fun for this stuff. This is just getting to a point where it's it's way too laggy. So it's not fun because by the time you come on boost, you're pretty much at the corner. So it's not the most ideal car to be in like these situations or in these drives. But in saying that, when it was standard, I used to love this. I used to always take it to hill climbs or toe gaze or whatever you want to call it. I'll call it hill climbs. And it was always just so punchy. Because it had the standard twin turbos, so like the sequential turbo setup. It was just fucking phenomenal. Just you point, it turns, and then it just goes as well. But it goes from like 2,000 RPMs. Now, I don't think I'll be able to hit boost that hard because, as you can probably tell, these roads are very, very narrow. And there is sheer cliff face on my right. And then there is a fucking wall. I don't know why people don't take these to hill climbs. They're actually pretty fun to drive. I've only got coilover, set of brakes, and braided brake lines, and that's more than enough for you to have a bit of fun. At the end of the day, you're just there to have a good time. Not here to fuck spiders. So the Higher Patrol have this really sneaky spot where you come around a bend, and then it's a hairpin bend after that bend, and they're just sitting there with their bikes. So I'm just gonna cruise it. I don't know if you can see, but you probably see on the other camera, man, this place is so beautiful. Fuck, I should probably check on my Insta360 camera. The cunt's still there. Do I see flopping around? Yeah, I do. Still flopping around. Yeah, it's still there. Now it's getting warm as well. It's really cold. And now it's warm. And then it'll get cold again. I fixed the exhaust, thank fuck for that. I got rid of the cutout valve. I was getting to a point where I was sick of repairing it. For the amount of money I paid for it, the amount of times I've repaired it, it's absolutely crazy. So I just made a little plate and blocked it off because, these cunts aren't here today. Thank fuck for that. This is the spot where they sit. But regardless, I'm still gonna take it easy. Yeah, I just made a little gull plate thingo, and then just sandwich the old turn down pipe with the actual the block off plate. So much better. So I forget how quiet this thing was, because it wasn't quiet when I had the hole in the actual the cutout valve. Get a little squirt here, but it's, oh no, you can't. This is definitely an NA track or a small turbo track. It's not a big turbo, well, not track, but road. I mean, private road. Definitely a second gear road. Man, it's crazy how well this thing turns in. For a 1600 kilo car, yeah, it's a very, very surprisingly quick car per se. I don't know, I wouldn't say quick, but like it turns. It actually works in corners. That's all I can give it. That's just too laggy. I do miss this car when it was standard, because if you can go for a drive like this and you can have fun, because you were within the power band, the power range for it to actually be enjoyable. Now it's getting to a point where it's not. It's definitely a straight line type of car now, but it's nice to actually be able to do this every now and then. And back then also I was on 98, so that made it a lot easier for me to be able to do it as well. Like thankfully this place that I go, where I'm now, it has E85. Otherwise I wouldn't have come here. But it definitely makes a difference to fuck, what a bunch of mad cunts. It definitely makes a fucking difference to. Damn it! I lost my train of thought. I saw bikes and I was like, Yeah, it definitely makes a difference. You know, when the car was standard to what it is now, it's a lot harder to enjoy these kinds of roads. This is why I bought the EP, I guess. Now that I can have two cars that can dedicate to certain, well, to each disciplines. This will eventually turn into a drag car. I'll probably get rid of the manual and then put an auto in it. It's just really, really difficult to find parts for this as well, for the manuals. So we'll see what happens. I don't want to get rid of the manual because this is what gives it the characteristic of it, yeah? But if I want to go fast down the quarter, then I have to obviously think about options that'll make the car quicker. So that's that. And the EP will definitely be like a circuit car for this kind of stuff. So it was really good to actually see how the car would perform like this. It's actually been the last time I took this on a road or a drive like this was probably, it'd be close to 10 years. Like I really don't take this thing out on these types of roads because of how difficult it is to drive, how difficult it is to find fuel, and it's just way too powerful for roads like this. It survived, which is a good thing, but it was just turned, so hopefully the footage isn't shit. Because I'd hate for it to go through all this effort and the footage is terrible. Oh fuck, some peace and quiet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was definitely something different for me and for the channel as well. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little short video. It might be a short video, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's just fun to see how this car copes in this type of roads. I think in better, like longer roads, it'll like long sweeping type of bends and straights, and it'll do a lot better. But in these tight, like real narrow roads, it's very, very difficult to try and get the most out of the car. It done all right. Tires are pretty well. You know what? Ever since I almost crashed a car from aquaplaning, I have a newfound respect for the REO 33s now. If I had my old fucking Nitto NT05s in the front, I would not be able to save the car. Honestly, I've hand on my heart, I swear to God that if that was the case, this car would have been totaled and I'd be taking the engine out and putting it to something else. So those tires, now I swear by them. I never used to like them, but they've changed my mind and opinion about them because they saved my ass, yeah. All in all, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Share the video. If you enjoy the video, your boys will enjoy the video as well. So might as well share it around. Let's make this video blow up. It'll probably blow up to like 200-300 views, but let's just make this video get big, grow the channel, and essentially just have fun, make shit, break shit, do shit, and then repeat, because that's what we're all about, boys. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Stick around for the next video, the end screen, or there will be a pop-up banner up the top. Bye. I hope. Oh fuck, some cunts fucking, hang on, never mind. Some cunts are fanging it, bruh. Fuck yeah. That's sick. Oh wow, I didn't do the fucking, I'm such a noob with this camera, but I'm learning. But I'll see you guys there.